What's good, people? What's good? Listen, podcast of the free. Before I get off into what's behind me, had to switch it up for a bit. Listen. So I start work at this other job starting tomorrow in the mornings. So instead of me normally doing 3 videos a day, I'm going to just be doing 1 video a day. But I will schedule out week by week. I will schedule out day by day. So this video I'm doing right now is going to be the only live I'm doing. And then other ones will be on my Twitch. So I'm going to switch my Streamlabs to my Twitch. So then I'm able to do videos over there. Because I'm also working on independent music as well. I got a lot going on. But this is what's on the docket. This is what's this is crazy. So let's talk about it. Alright? First we have URL's Any Given Sunday 2. Danny Myers is going against Av on March 27th. Let's talk about this. I'm trying to tell you. This is crazy. So you telling me Danny Myers goes against Av, a crazy opponent. He goes against Frack. Bro, this is insane. One second, bro. Alright. So, March 27th, he goes against Av. This dude literally had just a week for Frack. And is that a 3-round battle? If that's a 3-round battle, I'm pretty sure that's not no one-rounder. This is insane. Then on top of that, he has Prestavia on the 23rd, which is 20 days after Frack. And then another week, we have him versus B Magic. This is crazy. If Danny Myers don't get champion of the year for his roster, his next month is crazy. Like, you got people saying okay, so let's talk about it, people. 28 retweets. This is all things battlerap, all things battle rap. So 28 retweets, 27 quote tweets, 202 likes. Let's look at the quote tweet. Let's see what people are saying. Somebody said Prestavia versus Danny, fire. Somebody said this is a fire schedule. Goat emoji. His brain gonna explode. That was me when I said, dang, this is crazy. He got 3 battles in 1 month. This man's pen is crazy. His pen is impeccable. Because he couldn't have did this if he had Sue Surf in this play. If he had Sue Surf in this play, he couldn't have all these battles like that. No disrespect to Av, but there is nothing but talent that he's after. Because what I said, out of these four, the weakest link is Prestavia. I'm not saying Prestavia is bad, but out of these four, Prestavia is the weakest link. And name wise, talent wise, she might be there. She might. Because this man, he's gonna come off of war with Av. 6 or 7 days, he got to prep for frack. Then he has a good big break to write for Prestavia. So he has a good 2 to 3 weeks. And then he has another week for B Magic. Somebody said this dude needs to relax. Last time he did this is he choked. He already solidified as a great. I don't even know why Danny is doing this. What is going on, Danny? Somebody said this dude don't learn. Dude, if Danny, because you know Sue Surf, he did 9-0. If these are all 3-round battles, which I know him versus Av is a 3-round battle, he could repeat 12-0. He could repeat that. We gotta see what he delivers to Av. This dude said Danny does what most battlers do in a year in a single month. Don DeMarco, I wish I had the button. I wish I had the button because it's crazy. Somebody said we've seen this before. Somebody gonna smoke him. Taking all these battles again. Prestavia might be the one to catch a sneaky one. Out of these four, the person who might catch it, who might catch a body, since he's taking all 4 of these. I ain't gonna hold you. Danny Myers is not going to let Prestavia smoke him. That's crazy. It might be a battle. Might be a good battle. But based on what has been given to us, the one who can get him out early is Av and Frat. If he get past Av and Frat, he has the ability to 12-0 these four battles. So I'm going to be analyzing Danny Myers versus Av, Danny Myers versus Track, Danny Myers versus Prestavia, and Danny Myers versus B Magic, and do my due diligence to make sure to see the wins and loss ratio, because this is baffling. When I saw this pop up on Twitter, I was like, what? What else, bro? What else? Somebody said, come scream at me, Danny. Oh shoot, Saint wants to see Danny. Saint from LA wants to see Danny. Come scream at me, Danny. Oh my goodness. Like, how is Danny Myers not up for talks on being Mount Rushmore? Not like. So there's already 4 official qualified. So for me, the first Mount Rushmore was the first Mount Rushmore for me that started all of battle rap. Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Thesaurus, and you can arguably, like, there's a debate to put T-Rex in there. There's a debate to put Iron Solomon in there. There's a debate to put but the new Mount Rushmore for like the this era, not the new era coming up, but the URL era. There's a whole lot of debates. Some people say he gonna burn himself out. Somebody said Danny working. Just waiting on the Viral Fly video when he see this. And he battled Lil Slap too. And he battled a 12-year-old and bodied him. It's light work. Because like Danny Myers' whole list is nothing but top tier. Frack, top tier. If people don't know who Frack is, he king of the dot. Because if y'all don't know who that is, let me help you. Let me help you know who Frack is. If you don't know who Frack is, you're going to know today. Alright, for the people who might not know who Frack is, if you know him, that's great. But listen, if you're watching, subscribe to the channel. Because I've been seeing my community post votes, and I match my subscribers. I be having 1,500 votes, but I don't have 1,500 subscribers. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's like my community posts get more love than my videos. So, Frack, Frack, he's not all about views, but he battled big names. He's from San Francisco, California. He has 21 battles. He averaged 13,000 views, 274,000 total views. Frack has battled the legend. He battled legends such as Disaster, Thesaurus. He battled Excel, Brick Belvy, Caustic, a lot of other small names. But hey, Frack is a name nonetheless. You got somebody said, Frack says, salute to Av for giving Danny a little warm up. Somebody said, and he goes 4 for 4. If Danny Myers goes 4 for 4, if nobody talks about this in the spaces and doesn't give him his kudos, because they all worried about Sue Surf only, the wave that people like to call them. This is why in 2019, Angry Fans Radio, when Danny said that 2020 was going to be his last year battling, we all just laughed. His love for the game would never allow that. Somebody said, Jesus Christ. This person said none of these battles are light. This is an insane schedule. Champion of the year run right. Champion of the year run right here. Danny Myers might even get the champion of the year. Because each battle you can have a moment in any of these battles. And somebody said we've seen this movie before. His legacy? Nah, it ain't hurting his legacy. He hasn't tarnished it every time he comes in 100%. All right. Hey, yo. Hey, you ain't got to worry about me, intricate _S. I'm keeping this in my file. I'm keeping this in my... I'm putting it in right now. I'm putting it in right now. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Hold up. He's battled too many people. It's so many I have to make another page for him. I have to make a part 2. Myers versus Av, March 27th. Danny Myers versus Frack, April 3rd, bro. April 3rd. Listen, like he's taking 4 battles, but he can have so his 2 battles that are close together is Av and Frack. Av is first, then Frack. Let me see, check my calendar. Let me check my calendar real quick. He'll have a good 3 weeks. He'll have a good 3 weeks to like take a breather and just write for Persavia because she's on the 27th. So it's not like he'll be tiring himself out. He'll have a good breather to where he can like rest and facilitate his body. Let me see. Well, this is crazy, man. This right here is crazy. I got it in my file. I'm about to look at all this. 2022 getting different. All right. Now, then let's talk about this. Let's talk about Debo. Let's see what Debo has for us to talk about. Let's see. Now, let's start the movie. Let's enjoy.
Look at this nigga. Debo, what up, Debo?
What up?
Talk to me, man. You've been you know why I getting you on, bro?
What's that, man?
You've been at a lot of events, and you're the main one who you see breaking things up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
What's your take on all of this? I don't even think you get enough respect for that either. You know what I'm saying? You're always like right there in the middle. So what's your take? What's your take on this?
I think number one, it's crazy for business because what people don't understand is there's no conclusion. There's no cap off to this thing. There's no okay, everything is settled. We're gonna go about our business. Because at this point
Okay.
in time, Snake could still feel a way about his belt not being, returned to him. You feel what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
Stumbles is talking crazy, Snake talking crazy. So at the end of the day, there's no resolve. There's no resolution. Could have been on resolution 3. That would have been crazy, easy. You want me to check for that? But on some serious shit though, yo, this shouldn't even respect to you, Caps. You're doing your thing, but this shouldn't even be on social media. This should have been like a phone call behind the scenes, resolved, and keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, Stumbles and
Keep talking, Debo. Tell the truth. It should have been behind the scenes. It should have been the Twitter spaces. It shouldn't have been no videos taken, no posting of the fight on YouTube. They should have handled this like man, but they didn't. They handled it like children. Crazy. This is really baffling to say the least. Because I never wanted to talk about the situation that happened between Stumbles and Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes and Stumbles. Because it shouldn't have happened. If you're going to a battle, you're doing business. You're doing business, only business. See, that's why you don't bring friends. Why you think Snake Eyes only brought his manager? Stumbles flew. His posse pulled up 2 Suburbans. Because people said you put up in 2 Suburbans, the people who were there. But continue, Debo.
Snake Eyes is still a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? No matter what tier you think they are, small, middle, high, this shit still affects the culture across the board. Because at any given moment, these guys could just run into each other at anybody's event, and then shit'll get shaken. It'll get crazy.
Yeah.
Now, who's responsible? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an ongoing thing. I don't want to get real drastic and dramatic about shit, but yo, man, this is how a long going feud starts and shit. And then somebody else jumps in, yo, you fucked my event up, or yo, that's my man's and such, and this, that, and the third. And nobody wants to resolve it because everybody think they tough. Now, I'm not saying respectfully to these two cats and shit like that, but I think that they should, see each other somewhere else in a private spot and get it shaken if that's the case. If they say they feel like they disrespected either party, go see each other, handle it, and get it over with, man, and keep it pushing, man.
Yeah.
See, but if you go back to what Stumbles said, he said his friends won't let him do that by himself. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Not meet up at events and shit like that where it can definitely just mess the business up and whatnot.
Right. And that's what it's about to be. You know what I'm saying? It still could turn out to a good battle because people want to see the actual battle. Quite not for nothing. People actually
You know what's crazy? They definitely want to see, yo, what up, drugs? They definitely want to see the battle now.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's just the culture that we're in. The drama brings, you know what I'm saying, makes the battles better in all reality.
The way Stumbles was talking on your live, he was talking more than just a battle. He was talking, you know what I'm saying, damn near violence. I mean, like the way they was talking, how they was giving it up. It shouldn't be like that. Me out of all people, you say, oh, Debo's being nah, yo, at the end of the day, it's not good business, man, to this happen.
Nah, but to be fair, he was only saying what Snake Eyes said when he went live with me. With Snake Eyes was like that he has to get the fade with him first.
Okay, I didn't see that. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was responding to what Snake Eyes said.
How about this on both their parts where they wrong? Stop putting this shit in social media for everybody to see so everybody can have an opinion on what's going on, because at the end of the day, whether they fight or not, it's still going to be an ongoing situation. Now, after they put this out on social media for everybody to see, now people want to know who won the fight after that. It could have been a private thing. Yo, listen, let's get it shaken. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins, we keep that to ourselves as long as we got it off our chest.
What I feel like that could have happened, Snake Eyes and Stumbles had a little situation. Besides Stumbles' entourage, they could have not been in the fight. Stumbles and Snake Eyes could have handled this fight somewhere secret before they battle to get that squabble out the way. So there's no tension in the battle.
That's like grown men and keep it pushing. Yo, BZ, now we can battle. We settle our differences. We're good. Now we get it pushing.
That's
Not
the
the
right
social
way to do it,
media.
you feel like.
Yeah,
You know
not the
what? Yeah,
social
yeah,
media. Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You ain't gonna never see your word. Someone, I see you, son. Like, come on. Caps, you know the crazy thing is, you're grown. You're over 30. I'm way over 30. Those two cats are way over. A lot of people in battle rap are 25 and better. Their brains are developed. Why are we acting like kids? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. People are still acting like kids. Why? You got these 25 and up who have OGs. I wish somebody would try to tell me what to do. You better be my mother or my dad. You have to be one of them two. Bro, you somebody totally different trying to tell me what I can and cannot do. Man, you wildin'. They think something funny.
I don't even want to sound like a hypocrite. I know I'd be getting crazy, but I know better to make sure the culture don't get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to supersede the culture. Now people are going to want to know what's going on with these cats' differences and knowing what's going on with the next event or what's going to happen in harmony and what we do together as a culture. We may not like each other and all that, but we know what's good for the culture. And I'm pretty sure everybody on this timeline, whether they fuck with me or not, know that that's not good for the culture. Unless you're being a troll, but like, fuck that, Debo, let them fight. This shit ain't good for the culture. You know what I'm saying? If anything, how we used to do it, or even do it now, how we should be doing it is, oh, listen, we ain't gonna put all this shit on something. You know, when that shit happened, it should have never been filmed. Unfortunately, we're in the times of shit happening like that. It shouldn't have been filmed. Niggas should have been got on the phone that very, like the higher ups or whoever's the OG should have got on that phone right then and there. Like, yo, listen, well, y'all niggas fly the fuck out. We gonna settle this shit before everybody, it gets crazy.
Okay.
And that's how we gonna end it. You good? You good? All right, this shit is over. Get that nigga the belt or whatever the fuck. Yo, Tone, bro, all right, cool. And then we go about our business and handle business. That's it. I'm telling you, like, respectfully speaking, I told niggas, I said, yo, if I was there, that probably ran different. You know what I'm saying? Not in between niggas, we're not doing that. Both of y'all wilding. Relax. I know about selling the fight. I understand that. But there's a certain thing where things could get misconstrued when a hand is in somebody's face and somebody's inebriated or somebody's feeling away at that time where a family member must have passed away or they're just not feeling the hands in their face day today. You know what I'm saying?
Am I bugging? Isn't that what? All right, boom. That's why I had Twerk come up here, because I wanted to hear his perspective, because I don't do the face-off, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But isn't in all reality, that's where things start once the hands go in somebody's face?
Of course.
Because everybody don't play that shit.
Of course. Because, yo, everybody has their boundaries.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hi, I'm Peter Kerr, the director of...
But you getting into a thing where you don't know. Was it a phone call? So, yo, Snake, man, we going to sell it, man. I'm going to put my hand in your face. You're going to put your hands in my face. And you know it's all battle rap. There ain't no physical shit. Nobody got the memo. Who got the memo? Yo, you put your hands in my face. This is how we going to do it. No, nobody got the memo. So there's boundaries. Snake might not feel a way or how a nigga got his hands in his face. Vice versa. Stumbles might not feel a way. How he got, you know what I'm saying? And especially the mush shit, that was wrong. We know that. Mm-hmm. That was wrong. He shouldn't have did that. That went out of the bounds of battle rap.
That's where everything, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as Snake, if he said Snake came in his hands in my face first, that's where Stumble should have set the boundary. Like, bro, you selling the fight, I get you. Relax with the hands in the face, though. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then
but on Stumble's defense, once he didn't do that, I guess maybe that's the reason why he didn't do shit when Snake Eyes put his hands in Snake Eyes' face. He felt it was warranted.
Right. There's the thing. Even with me, I didn't get to see the whole footage entirety of who did what and all that. From what I know, I seen on the footage that Stumbles came, hands in the face, and then Snake got to saying all the crackhead shit and all that. The crackhead shit and all that, I feel like, I guess it was in the realm of battle rap. They all talk like that crazy to each other. But like I said, it's boundaries, bro. You gotta know who you playing with and who you not to play with and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And as a battle rapper, when you come in the game, you let these niggas know, yo, I'm not with don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different type of story. You feel me? So my advice probably for like a person like Snake, who's a great promoter, great marketer, like you would want to get into a battle or a joint with Snake because he's gonna sell that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But when he's about to sell a fight to a person, this is battle rap, man. This is WWF. Get on the phone and let that opponent know, like, yo, listen, this is how I promote, or this is what I do. Tell me what you're comfortable with. Tell me what you're not comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do and what not to do. You can't just expect a person to take what you're saying for face value, like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people in their head, they be like, oh, this nigga talking crazy. When I see this, it's about, we gonna get it shaken. Like, who you talking to? And then you get the big poop back. And then, you know what I'm saying? But I'm selling the fight. What are you doing, bro? Like, how am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Snake Eyes put his hands in Stumble's face first.
Right.
Okay, Stumbles did it afterwards, and then came to Mushu. Snake Eyes is wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, no one's saying he's not wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the hands in the face is where that shit starts from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's just very unfortunate because it's not resolved. You know what I'm saying? And like, still at this point in time, anything could happen. They see stuff. Anything could be up from there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
How would you know? They talking about somebody's talking about battling Twerk. Twerk really talking about calling Surf. Like, yo, I'm gonna battle. You know, like, what if Snake Eyes just pops up and like, yo, what's up? I got 80 niggas with me. Give me my motherfucking belt, son. I'm gonna be with
That's why I was asking have either one of them talked to each other yet or something, because otherwise the animosity is just gonna be there.
Right.
And now y'all possibly gonna see each other at an event next. That's the next time y'all wanna see each other.
Right.
Because you're not talking to each other about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, seriously, man, they should talk to like a Swave or somebody like who has a, you know, a good rapport with both parties, man, and just sit the shit down and talk it out, because I don't think this whole scenario needs to be out there further on social media. I heard one party don't even talk about this shit, and they talking about this shit in social media in public. Or the other party talking about they gonna give a belt back, they didn't give a belt back. So everything is up in the air and shit like that. There's nobody that both parties need to get on the phone. Yo, what we doing? How we doing it? How we selling it? However they want to sell it. But the man,
see, you know what's crazy about it? I feel like it was one way when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Once I seen Stumbles taking pictures with the belt and letting other people take pictures with the belt and shit, it was just like, ain't no coming back from that shit.
That was Stumbles being Stumbles, man. Stumbles is a funny guy, you know what I'm saying? He puts the comedian shit in the shit, or if he don't, you know what I'm saying? We feel like it is because he's a funny nigga. I'm not saying funny like, you know what I'm saying? He just makes us laugh at certain shit he do. That's a great talent that Stumbles has. He has a great personality. You know what I'm saying? He's a very contrast to what Snake does. So I wouldn't have took no never mind to it, but it could have been settled by the right person at the right time. Everybody wants to place blame or talk shit about the incident in these spaces and social media, but there's nobody really trying to resolve the situation. That's why I said in battle rap, respectfully, B, it needed to be like a big homie figure or OG nigga to call. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be me. Don't get fucked up. I don't want to have my motherfucking business. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I want to see it done for the culture as, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't need this. You know that. I know that. Every blogger would tell you, or every fan would tell you. If a real fan would tell you, nah, I don't want to see y'all two fight, man. Y'all grown men. Knock it off. Niggas like 35.
Facts. I've been watching battle rap over 15 years. I've seen little scuffles. I saw a little scuffle between Sue Surf and Hitman Holla. They had a little scuffle. It stayed like that. If Stumbles and Snake Eyes contacted each other and told them what they were both going to do and dressed it up entertainment wise the way these celebrities do, then it would have been warranted. Everybody would have knew that that's all the promotion for the battle, making people want to see it even more. But they didn't do that.
5 years old or whatever. You're two grown men acting retarded over a fucking battle over a fucking belt. I think this shit got out of hand and went into the social media thing before they came to see each other. And they was both so hyped to get the battle going that, you know what I'm saying, there were no cooler heads to prevail. They just jumped in each other's face and it resulted to what it resulted to. Some people need to take accountability for whatever action they did and carry on.
Want a lawn that looks like this, but your lawn looks a little bit more like this? Then you should click right here and check out.
All right. Now let's talk. Let's see what the comments are saying under this post. Let's see what they're saying. So under the post, under what Angry Fan posted. Debo had a lot of training breaking up fights after Queen of the Ring event back in the day. I see nothing but Debo jokes. Debo threatens people all the time. He literally laughed when 40 Bars and Bonnie said they were going to lay hands on Yoshi G. Your hand is in my face. Wham. I'm so tired of these same battle rappers talking about shooting each other with real guns and killing real children, but now hands in my face is just where I draw the line. It's weird. Caps. I'm trying to tell you. People need to understand that battle rappers are our entertainment. It's all a show. They are getting paid to entertain us. That's it. They're getting paid for the face-off. They're getting paid for the face-off they do on Instagram, Twitter Spaces, all that. And if we wanted to watch two grown men fight, I'll go watch wrestling, boxing, martial arts, MMA. I'll go watch that. I don't come to battle rap to watch people fight for real. I watch battle rap to watch battle rap. Two people going against each other, going crazy. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. I see Snake Eyes is on live. Instagram. We about to go. I'll be right back. Hey, what's good, people? Podcast of the Free. If you watching this, subscribe to the channel. My community post should not be getting more traction than my actual video. That's crazy. But hey, even though you still here, I'm still getting your attention through my community post. I thank you. So, I'll be right back. Cause I just saw Snake Eyes get on Instagram Live. I'm going to see what's going on over there.